If I'm living in the natural, coming to you guys. I hope you can hear me okay. Sorry, the lighting is kind of rough. This is sort of a video response actually to Whoissugar's positive I statement video. Hey, Whoissugar. Ow! I love your videos. Anyway, I had to kind of come out of hiding after I saw her video on the positive I statement because I've been dealing with something similar to that for the last few months. Just, not feeling like you've accomplished much, or that you're not where you should be, and not really appreciating the journey and where you've come up to this point. So I just wanted to go ahead and do this exercise because I think it's just really cool and affirming, and it reminds you of things you should be grateful for. There are lots of things that we have that other people don't have, and it's important to love yourself and give back to yourself so that you can have the energy and the time and the vibe to share with other people. So if you don't pour into yourself and build yourself up, it's hard to give back to other people who really need you, like your family or your kids or your spouse or what have you. So with that said, I just wanted to do my positive three. Woo, three. My first one is that I love my eyes. I've always gotten lots of comments about my eyes, and I actually had like a huge accident when I was little. So I don't know if you can even see it, but I have a scar right here on my eye, and it happened when I was a toddler. I fell, well, not a toddler, but I think it was in elementary school. I think it was about 5 or 6, and I fell down some concrete stairs, and I basically chipped the bone that, protects my eye socket. So I came back in the house. It hurt for a minute, and then it stopped hurting. Came back in the house, didn't know that I was bleeding, and pretty much blood was just running down my face, down the side of my face. I could see fine, but blood was running down the side of my face. So my mom stayed calm, and eventually when she started wiping the blood off, my older brother came in and started screaming and crying because he didn't know what was going on, and then I started screaming and crying because I didn't know what was going on. So, but anyway, they took me to the hospital, and they said that if I had landed a certain way, other than the way that I landed, that I probably wouldn't have been able to see out of this eye, or they would have had to do surgery to correct this eye. So, long story, but I do love my eyes. This eye is actually shaped a little differently than this eye, but I always get lots of compliments about the shape of my eyes, and whenever I wear eye makeup, I always feel super duper pretty when I have eye makeup on. So I like my eyes a lot. It's weird because this exercise I had to think of for about 5 minutes before I started this video, because I had to think of 3 things, and I'm like, I can't believe I can't think of 3 things off the top of my head. But it just goes to show you how how sometimes we can be so self-critical. We can be so critical of ourselves and what we are able to do and what our abilities and skills are. So number 2, I love that I am really creative with my hands. I make a lot of things by hand. I knit, I crochet, I make body products and hair products and things. And I don't draw and I don't paint, although I would like to learn those things. I play lots of musical instruments. I sing, I dance. I just feel like I'm very expressive, and I love that about myself that I'm able to express myself in so many other ways other than speaking and writing. Okay, so number 3 is I um I love that I'm constantly trying to make myself better, trying to improve on things that I'm doing or have done. And I am working on trying not to be perfect, but trying to do things in excellence and, making progress. So, so those are my 3 things. I love my eyes. I love that I'm able to express myself creatively through other modes other than speech and writing. And I love working on improving myself, striving to move forward. All right. I don't know if I should tag somebody. I think this would be a really cool tag. So, I don't know. So if you're viewing this, tag, you're it. All right. Talk to you soon. Peace.